Hey guys, welcome to Kirby's Epic Yarn. I'm the TheCleanLPGuy, and in this episode, we will be going to Cloud Palace. Yes, Cloud Palace is actually a fun level design, but the problem with it is it's really hard to get 100% on. I don't exactly know why, or, like, exactly what the issue is with it on getting 100%, or why it's so hard to get it, but it's not exactly one of the easiest levels to get 100% on, and you'll probably see why. Probably one of the things, I guess, is that it doesn't seem like it actually has a whole lot of beads everywhere. That's one of the things, but the other thing is that, whoa, don't get hit by the waddle dee. Okay, anyways, the other thing is, I guess, that, it's like, it takes a lot of beads just to get anywhere on the bead, what is that? It's like a bead, on the bead scale, I guess you could say. It takes a lot of beads to get anywhere, because as you can see, I'm, like, I don't know, a quarter of the way through the level, and I'm, like, only a quarter of the way through, like, or halfway to, bronze, and it's, like, that's, like, weird. But, anyways, there is actually a star up there, and you could go on this, route that I went on there, but the problem is that you can't get that star bead, and you actually need that star bead in order to get at least, some bronze, so, I would probably suggest getting that. Whoa. It's good that there's that lower row to give you, help. Anyways, this part really makes you feel kind of like Spider-Man. I wish you could do a double swing here, but, those things move fast enough that you can swing back and forth. If you haven't noticed, those little flying buttons and these cloud springs are two of the most commonly used things throughout this entire level. Yeah. They're pretty common in this level. There's not much to say about them, really, except that for some reason they have a pink spring. I don't exactly get that. Anyways, I accidentally missed 2 beads there because I kept falling on this middle platform, but, yeah, I don't think it really affects all that much. This part can be kind of scary with what happens here. You got this waddle doo, but you can throw that at Croco is actually what he's called, but it doesn't do anything. I thought Croco disappeared, but evidently he does not, so you have to, like, run for your life. I'm trying to get these 2 beads here, and it's like, oh, crud. Croco, go away. It's like I've gotta say, this is, like, one of the stupidest things they could have ever done in this level design, honestly. It's like, people are trying to get all the money, and they have Croco chasing them. What the heck? It's like, that makes no sense. It's like, I don't get it. Anyways, I don't get hit one more time, because I'm trying to get those beads, but evidently you cannot get those beads without Croco getting mad at you. I don't exactly get that. Anyways, for some reason I don't get that one bead. Anyways, I do fall over quite a bit in this level. There is a treasure up here. It is actually, I forget what it's called. It's actually bubbly soda, which is actually kind of cool. I kind of think that's kind of a fun treasure. I don't exactly know what you'd use it for, but it's a fun treasure. Anyways, trying to get that 3-star up there, but then you see there's that little, there's that little fabric patch thing down there, and I was trying to get that, and it doesn't work out so well. Trying to get that is horrible. So, basically what I have to do is I have to backtrack. Yeah, losing a lot of beads is the finesse of this level. No, not finesse. I'm trying to figure out what that word is. It's like the jest of this level. Anyways, you want to stay on the one that was down by the star so you can get this, 3-star patch-like thing, I guess? I don't know. Anyways, needless to say, it's actually really easy to get all 3 of those star, patches. The hardest part is actually trying to get it to work with you. One part here is this, whoa, they gotta be there for no apparent reason whatsoever. I don't get that. It's like the bee is there in this, what? I don't get it. They didn't have it previously. I mean, if they'd had a bunch of them around, it would have made sense. I guess out of the corner of my eye, I must have seen that patch down there. If you grab that, oh, gee willikers. Anyways, you lose a bunch of beads there, too. That's, like, 5, 5, 5. I don't know what it is. But anyways, the bee, it makes no sense. It's, like, the weirdest thing ever. I don't get it. It's, like... Anyways. Again, one of the weirdest level designs I've ever seen is probably this one. I mean, it's okay, I'd have to say it's a pretty fun level design with the whole bouncing around and using the little flying things. Now, this is a cool Meta Matrix. I think it's probably one of, I think it is my favorite Meta Matrix. The only way that could have made it better is if the other two beams that are going everywhere else could have actually damaged stuff, or if that you could have held down the fire button and you could have gotten a better charge or something. I don't know. But anyways, I thought it was just weird that they added a random bee that would infect you, and then you can't get a whole bunch of beads. And I don't know if this is actually the case, but it seems like in Kirby's Epic Yarn, like, every level has the same amount that you have to get to for gold, and some of them seem like they're uber easy, and some of them seem like they're uber hard. Like this one. I didn't get it. It was, like, really hard to try and get gold for this level, and I don't know if it's because the gold ranking is the same for every single one, but I was, like, thinking about, like, Lego Indiana Jones, how, like, every single level has a different, like, amount of treasure, or different amount of, like, I'm gonna say this, but it has a different amount of money that you have to get, so studs for each, like, different amount of studs for each level, but I mean, it's like, some of them can be the same, of course, but it's different. Anyways, on this one, you want to go into the bottom, just saying that as a side note. I do end up going to the bottom, so, anyways, but it's like, Bubbly Clouds is the music that we get, but it's like, doesn't make any sense to me. They should have, I mean, they should have done that for Kirby's Epic Yarn. I don't know if they did, but as you can see, I'm like at bronze here. And what they really want is they want you to be like almost to gold by here in order to get 100%. And it's like insane because I almost barely didn't make it. Anyways, he charges you with that electric thing, kind of like that dark, the darker version of him. This is Krakow, of course. But anyways, I don't exactly understand why this level was so bad on the 100%. He does that little beam thing too, like he did in the dark version. Now, this guy has a different attack up his sleeve that the dark version didn't have. Besides these little Krakows and not having those little meteors, he has this one attack that he uses right now, is this beam, and I was wondering if the dark Krakow did that. If anybody's ever run into that, please post a comment. I didn't actually remember, I mean, I don't ever remember him doing that, but I've only played it once, so I don't know for sure. I mean, if he's ever done it. Anyways, if you move before Krakow starts charging you with that, he will actually follow you a little bit, so try not to do that. Anyways, I'm kind of reluctant here to finish the level because I think I'm pretty sure I can't get 100% here. Anyways, one thing that's kind of stupid as well, I guess, is that if you're gonna make it difficult to get like anything in the level, at least make it so like any of these count. I mean, look at that. That was like a pathetic amount of money. And I'm sure if I got the $5, I could have gotten the bronze or gotten the silver, but it was pretty pathetic. I mean, and look how close I am. It's like, gee willikers. I don't get it. It's one of the weirdest level things. I mean, it's a cool level. It's a pretty fun level. The problem is you can't get 100%, so it makes me aggravated. I mean, the treasures are pretty cool too. But anyways, this patch has actually got to be, I think, probably one of the weirdest patches, just because of the fact it's like, what does this even do? I guess it does make stars fly into the air. I never really noticed that, but it doesn't make sense why they would have had to pick the boxing thing to do that. It has nothing to do with the level itself. I guess a lot of them don't really have anything to do with the level themselves, but it doesn't make sense with Castle Dedede. I guess Dedede does kind of look like he has boxing gloves on, but anyways, if you saw that glitch there, it's because I had to go back and redo this level. But one thing special I decided to do for this level is because I didn't really think about it any time before I had to re-record a level. I had another file that, I had another file that I was relatively far along, and so I decided to get myself to this level and re-record it fresh, so it looked like it was a completely new thing, which it is a completely new one, but it is on a different file. Of course, I got 100% on the actual. I got 100% on the actual. Anyways, so I got 100% on the actual thing, but I just wanted it to look fresh and new, and then there was another reason I'll explain later. But anyways, these little dimensional travel things are seen as well in this level. Basically, they'll send you to these little rooms where you gotta defeat all the enemies, and then there's these little picture frames kind of things. For some reason, Dedede's in the back. I don't exactly get that. Anyways, you'll get these little picture frame things, and once it's done shining, you can grab it and get your treasure inside, which is either, I think the pattern is a star, like it's one of those star patches. One of your actual treasures, star patch treasure, basically anything. Anyways, this guy's kind of mean because he charges after you, and Yeah. Anyways, I go back to get a Waddle Dee so I can, I think he's a Waddle Dee. I think Waddle Doos are the ones with the single eyes. Anyways, basically what you want to do is, if he charges after you, just ground pound him. Just jump up and ground pound him. He can't jump. I don't exactly, well, I don't know. Maybe he could jump eventually, but he doesn't usually jump. Anyways, get on top of one of these 3 balls, or jump up to the top, and then get up into here. And you will have Waddle Dees that are shooting bows and arrows at you. It's like, dude, seriously, stop it. You have to actually yarnify him, or kill him, basically, is what I'm going to say. You basically have to kill him, but you have to untangle him, I guess you could say. It sounds kind of fun to say that, I like that, I guess. But anyways, basically, what you have to do is, you can do the same thing with both, is you can make the one... Jeez, I can't think of it. You have to... You can hit the top block, and then hit the next block. No, hit the Waddle Dee on top of the block, and then, you know, he's dead or down or whatever. Castle Dedede is our first treasure. That's pretty cool. I think it's like a plushie version. I'm not exactly sure, but I think it is. I'm not entirely sure because I have no idea what the heck it is. I don't know. Anyways, this level gives me some trouble in certain areas. I like these cannons. I'm not very good with the cannons, but I guess I'm better at them than some things in video games. Anyways, I've got this guy for no apparent reason whatsoever. If you throw him, he can't do anything with it, really. But anyways, there's those blocks up there, but we can't do anything with that quite yet. If you go at the left diagonal, you can go up here, and then you can kind of just bring yourself to come down here. Don't ground pound. Make sure you don't ground pound, because you don't want to go through those. You could ground pound, but it doesn't exactly make sense to do that, especially if you want to come through here. There are these bombs. If you sit on them, they'll explode, so you want to make sure you stay away from those. I would suggest grabbing a few of them and trying to throw them up there, but it didn't exactly shoot quite right there. So I'm going to just throw that there. And unfortunately, I don't do it right there either, so I'm stuck in between 2 explosions. But anyways, besides complaining about being stuck in between 2 explosions, let's try and grab this guy, because I know we can. And I'm going to throw him over at this other dude. And that doesn't work out too well, so let's actually grab the guy. Nope, not like that. Let's actually grab him. There we go. Nope, let's smash him. Okay, let's do that. And then land on the spikes. Let's wait for the little exclamation point. I think it's kind of funny that they use exclamation points when it's like they're little tabs that you grab to flip behind the fabric. Anyways, there's the 3-star. And we are almost to silver, so that's relatively good. Now you can ground pound, just don't press up, because otherwise you'll go back through the fabric. If you go straight up, that's actually what you'd want to do, because there is a star, but unfortunately I didn't go that way. I don't know why I didn't. Anyways, I go back down. I decided to. Anyways, and you go across. Nope, let's not do that. Let's do diagonal there, and then up. There we go. You can get a star, and you can get past silver. I guess I was probably already past silver, wasn't I? Anyways, I am not the best person with these cannons, as you will probably see throughout this entirety of this level. I am so glad we don't have to use them very often. But anyways, there we go, we've got that, and then, let's grab this Waddle Dee, excuse me, and, let's get his, we're way past that now. We've grabbed the button, and that thing will stay there because the button disappeared, so. Anyways, let's come up here, grab the UFO. Come on, grab the UFO. There we go. If you throw one UFO, it'll hit 3 objects, so, depending on how close it is, I guess. But, anyways, it followed 3 objects, so, yeah, that's pretty cool. This one should be, I believe, the next treasure. I think it's actually Dedede's robe. Yes, it's awesome. Awesome. Anyways, I believe this level, if I'm not mistaken, I remember this level is called Castle Dedede or something like that. But anyways, this is kind of fun that they actually tied this in. It's also really fun, one of the things that they added for an extra level. Dang it. I hate how those balls, like, those, star balls squish you, and it's like, it doesn't make any sense why they would. I hate how many beads I lost, too. I'm really, ow! I lost a lot of beads. See, the problem with these beads is that they don't really look like beads. They look more like, I don't know, I don't know what they look like. They just don't look like beads to me. I guess they look like bits. I don't know. But, like, there's, like, the stars in there, so that confuses me a little bit. The star bits. Yeah, it's, like, weird. Anyways, this one will lead you to, this crazy thing. If you see that picture, you know what bad guy you're going to run into. And these guys are kind of a pill. They will shoot their saliva at you, I guess. I don't exactly know what the heck it is. Anyways, you can prematurely grab some of their stuff and throw it at each other, at the other guy or whatever. It's kind of nice when you have one guy down, you can just throw it at the other guy. For some reason, I always take out the left guy first and then the right guy. I don't exactly know if there is a strategy for everybody or, if it's different for everybody, but anyways. There we go. We got the 5-star there. 5-star Kirby! Anyways, go back through the dimensional fabric and into the next zone. Yeah, I'm really sorry about the video quality of my videos in the past couple episodes. Well, just basically the glitching thing. I tried everything I could do. I've cleaned out my computer, and I've pretty much... There's nothing over there, so just keep going. But I've tried everything I could really do, and it's kind of funny because it seems like these last episodes are probably my better episodes. They've seemed to be better. Anyways, you want to go up this gap, even though it looks really scary and creepy and spiky, whatever, whatnot. But you want to come up here anyways and try and get that. If this thing pushes you, it's fine, because it doesn't really do anything for you. Anyways, yeah, I'm really sorry about the video quality, but, really, one thing that's kind of nice is that it seemed like it got better. Whoa, that was close. It got better in these last episodes, so I think you guys will enjoy this. It seemed like it got better. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, now this bomb part is actually very complicated. Off to the right is a guy that has blocks over the top of him, and you'll want to hit the blocks first. So you want to grab a bomb guy, and you want to hit the blocks. Unfortunately, I didn't remember that he had blocks when I did this the second time. I just remembered that these guys were stuck in gaps, so I thought I might as well just get the guys in gaps first. I should have just reached up and grabbed that guy, but I decided not to for some random reason, and I didn't make the jump on that one, so I've kind of messed myself up with this. Whoa, ow, ow. If you're at this stage and you only have one bomb left, or if you don't have any bombs left at all, really, I would suggest pulling out your second player. If you have a second Wii remote, do it. If you don't, I'm sorry for you, but you're going to have to either start the level over or come back and do this. You can't reach it with the car, and you can't really reach it with anything you have by yourself. So what I decide to do, because unfortunately I messed that up, is I pull out Prince Fluff, my little handy-dandy blue man, in the crown. Anyways, wait, does he drop the crown when he's, like, doing the little down thing? I gotta go back and see that. I want to know what he does, because it looks like his crown, like, is falling down after him. It's kind of funny. Anyways, so unfortunately I have to have Prince Fluff for the rest of this level, but he actually follows around pretty well. If you just grab him into a ball, he follows around relatively well if you need him for anything. You just have to, every once in a while, press any button to make it so that the Wii remote stays on. But anyways, aside from that, throwing Prince Fluff in the air when you're about to go on a ladder is actually really good because he'll actually follow you. These guys are kind of funny because they think their spears into the ground when they want to fall asleep. Throwing Prince Fluff at that guy will actually kill him in one shot. I don't know if there's anything else I can do. I don't know what you want to call it, but anyways, up those steps is a star, excuse me, and I get that later, but I don't think to do it now for some reason. Right there is a King Dedede statue that you can actually use to progress through the level, but I actually end up getting the star first before I progress. Anyways, over here is a zipper, something we haven't seen in a long, long time. Wait, maybe not a long, long time. I think we saw one in Snowland, didn't we? Which was just before Spaceland, of course. And oh my gosh, there's Yin Yarn. Anyways, unfortunately, for some reason, not going into the cannon makes it so second player doesn't want to follow me. You could grab the, wow, what is that? You could grab the zipper thing first, or the exclamation point above the zipper first, and why the heck did the second player do that? He was gravitating toward the second, what the heck? He gravitated toward the cannon, I don't even get that. Anyways, I noticed that there's a star up there eventually. Let's see, where do I do? Wow, I totally suck at these cannons, look at that. It's horrible. Anyways, let's see, can we get this, can we get this? There we go. I noticed there's a star there, so I'm like, oh crud, let's parachute and get over there. And somehow Prince Fluff, when he lands, he does not, oh, he didn't land. Okay, watch this. Ow, 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 I get skewered, and Prince Fluff doesn't get skewered at all. What the heck, man? I shoot myself down in the corner and grab the treasure before it disappears. It's kind of amazing, actually, I thought. Even though that wasn't even planned on my part. And I totally fail at these cannons. It's like, how could you... these cannons are so... I'm not an avid Kirby player, but these cannons are, for some reason, hard. I don't exactly get that. Anyways, your second player will automatically get gravitated toward the cannon if you jump into it. We've got a 100% or gold status, so I'm not entirely worried about what we get. I don't think we get... Yeah, we don't get the 5. We get the 2. Anyways, there we go. We got the 2 stars. Ta-dun! And this is pretty cool. I kind of like this animation for this. If you guys have been keeping track, this is, like, I think the 4th level? Right? Right? Because there was... Yeah, it's the 4th level. So if anybody has kept track of previous things on this, they will know that the 4th level usually means that the next level will be the boss. So, let's see what happens here. Evidently, Yarn does not like music. I don't know. Whoa, dude, you just made everything look evil. Yeah. Yeah, Yin Yarn has issues. Anyways, I would like to say something, though. Really, before I end off this video. I would like to... well, okay, eventually we will go to Yin Yarn. But I don't want to do that in the next episode. I'm going to do that in the episode after the next one. In the next one, we're actually going to go to the secret levels. And the only reason I say that is because if we defeat Yin Yarn and then go to the secret levels, in the Yin Yarn episode, we'd have the credits, and it would look like we've, finished the game. And it doesn't exactly seem right to me. So I want to have the credits after we defeat, or after we do, like, the secret levels. So we're going to do the secret levels, and then we're going to go to Yin Yarn. So in the next episode, like I've said, like, 2 or 3 times so far, we're going to go to the secret levels, and in the episode after that, we're going to go to the Yin Yarn. So, see you guys then.